What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is the village you probably seen in my last video. If not, make sure to go check that out. So we're not 100% finished with it yet, and rather than add it in because the video was long enough, I decided to make a separate video just how to make some little chimneys. Chimneys are actually really simple to get wood. And we're putting these on every building, probably just on that one, and maybe that one or that one. Anyway, let's just get started. So we'll do this one first. So you're going to do break a 4-block area to get started. Make sure to patch up any holes in the ceiling you might have. Let's fix that up. Gonna need a slab. There you go. And yeah, nice. Oh no. Nice flat 4x4 area. So just build 4 blocks up like this. Now, the key to a good chimney is in the different blocks. So I recommend doing it entirely to cobblestone. You can do mossy cobblestone if you want as well, but I just like to keep it nice and plain. So you're going to need cobblestone stairs, cobblestone slabs, cobblestone wall, obviously cobblestone blocks, spruce trapdoors, and a campfire. So what you're going to do is just build it up, and every once in a while put in a stair or maybe a slab, and it gives the chimney like an old and weathered look. Makes it look like, you know, it's not exactly brand new. It's been here a while, and it just makes it look more rugged and better. So after a while, you can probably start sort of narrowing it down just to 2 blocks. And then maybe one more block. I like to put in this cobblestone wall here, this, and then this is it. So I'm just going to do this to make it easier. So you're going to want to place 4 trapdoors outside the block. Break the brick. Actually, so there's 2 ways you can do this. So you can either do it like this and just have, forget this. Sorry, I messed up. There's 2 ways for a good chimney. Maybe we should make this a bit lower first of all. But so you can either do it that way and just have straight up basic, like a few cobblestone walls, or I'm going to show you another way to do it on the next one. This side doesn't really have any of the stairs or slabs, so I'm just going to put a few of those in, a little one of them, and a slab there to match that. Actually no, that doesn't look good. That's better. So just a simple little chimney. And next up, this house. So we're going to do the same again, just break a 4-block area. This is kind of small because this is just a little attic room, so I might just add in a fireplace here anyway. So I'm not big on fireplaces, but literally just some like that just looks like a nice decent looking chimney. I mean fireplace or whatever. So again, build it up, do the same slabs, stairs, walls we were doing before. And this time when you get to the top, you're just going to want to place a block and then an extra block here. And we're going to do what we did earlier and just put 4 trapdoors surrounding the chimney. And then we're going to place a campfire. Now campfires make smoke, which is perfect for a chimney because there's smoke coming out of it. Duh. Which makes it look more chimney-ish, if you get me. That looks like a nice little chimney with smoke coming out. I personally prefer this design just because as the smoke might lower it down again by just a little bit, but you get the drift. Like, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, really easy to do. Yeah, this is my favorite kind of chimney because the actual smoke coming out. Now, other things you can use for smoke. If you don't want to put just a chimney, if you want to kind of make it look like there's actual smoke, then a nice thing you can do is, we'll just get rid of those. So there's two options. Usually, like back before stained glass, people would just use cobwebs. And that does look a good bit like smoke, but a much better way to do it, albeit a bit harder, is go to decorations and go to stained glass. Go to paint, you're going to want to grab white, grey, light grey and black. And basically, you're just going to start with the darkest, so black, and then like build up to grey, then some light grey, and maybe a bit of white to finish it off. So what that gives it, look, it's a nice gradient smoke. So you see it's kind of black when it comes out, but the more it travels, it kind of gets lighter and turns into a nice white color. I like this look. It's pretty simple to do, and it looks really good, like smoke. So let's build a few more. I'm personally just going to be sticking to this version because this is my favorite, and because of the smoke is actually more, you know, animated, because, well, it's animated, you know, you get me? Let me just grab a slab here. There's a slab anywhere. There we go. So we'll build maybe one more chimney here. Maybe this place is a bit small for the usual chimney, so we can build a nice small chimney. I'm going to do the usual campfire. And there we go, another nice little chimney. Pretty simple. Nothing too fancy. Just a basic chimney. And maybe we'll do one more. Over here. Maybe in this corner here. It's a nice place to put chimney. And the usual campfire. Now this is just the chimney that matches this color scheme, because obviously you have the grey and then you have a nice bit of the, and you have the nice little bit of brown on top, so it really matches this color scheme house. But that's not all the chimneys. Let me show you a few of the other chimneys in our world. So start off, here's some basic factory chimneys. So obviously these ones are a bit different, and they're designed more to match the color of the factory, the stone slabs and the bricks. And they match pretty well, these nice bits at the top, nice little detail. And one thing about these campfires that are different than the other ones I built, because these are kind of bigger, I have enough room to put in a full hay bale. And hay bales have an ability where when you place a campfire on top of it, it makes the smoke rise higher, which is handier for bigger builds like this. Obviously for a little house, the other type of smoke's fine, but this one I kind of prefer. We have another example of pretty much the other ones we just built from the village, except on, I don't know why that's broken, except on a bigger scale, a full 4x4 at this lumber mill. And then to finish off the video, one last example of the kind of factory style, again with the hay bales under there on these chimneys, which have a color scheme to match the factory here. I like how these look. So that's it. That's how you build a really simple chimney. Bit of a random video, but I decided I'm gonna start doing more build tutorial videos. So if you like this video and you want to see how to build more stuff, then make sure to let me know in the comments. So I'm One Irish Penguin. See you in the next one.